wabarakatuh. Good morning to the all judges and my fellow friends. I'm Maidiana Maulidayanti and I'm from Tan Tourism Service Industry 1. And here I am to tell you a very interesting story called Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there was a very sweet girl who lived in a village near the forest. Whenever she went out, she always wore a red cloak. So, every single person in the village called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother had a bad news. Sweetie, your grandma is ill. I made her some cupcakes and soup, but I can take it to her. Poor grandma. Don't worry, mother, I'll take it to her. She took the basket and then she started walking in the forest while joyously singing a song. La 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 la, la 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 la. And then she came to a field of flowers. There were all kinds of beautiful flowers. Well, I think I should picking up some flowers for my grandma, she thought. While she picking up the flowers, she didn't realize that she was drifting away from her path. At that moment, she heard the sounds coming from the bushes. Suddenly, a big bad wolf approached in front of her. She was so scared. She dropped the basket and then the wolf jumped closer to her and started to collect the cookies and the food, and she was dropped from the basket. Where are you heading, little girl? To my grandma's house, the greenhouse at the end of this forest. She's not feeling well, so I bring her some food and healthy herbs for her. By the way, you can call me Little Red Riding Hood, like everybody else's. I'll go on first, so you can continue picking up those beautiful flowers for her. And your grandma will know that you're on your way. The wolves ran through the forest and to grandma's house. The wolf knocked on the door. Hello, is anybody home? The house looked empty. Where could grandma be? So the wolf stuck his foot in the house. And then, just then, the wolf heard the sounds of Little Red Riding Hood coming up to the house. The wolf quickly poked through Granny's wardrobe to find a nightgown and tapped Granny's perfume behind his pointy ears. He also closed the trap so it became dark inside so that Little Red Riding Hood couldn't recognize him, and then lay back down on the bed. Little Red Riding Hood knocked on the door. It's Little Red Riding Hood, Grandma. I bring you some food. The wolf said, come in. The door is open, my darling. And then, Little Red Riding Hood stepped his foot in the house. Oh, thank you for all your little trouble getting all the way here. And come next to me so I can give you a hug. Why are your arms so long, Grandma? So that I can hug you better, darling. Why are your ears so big, Grandma? So that I can hear you better, darling. Why are your eyes so huge, Grandma? So that I can see you better. But why are your teeth so sharp? So that I can eat you better. The wolf jumped to Little Red Riding Hood, and at that moment, she realized that it wasn't her grandmother lying on the bed. Instead, the big bad wolf. She had run along the way and shouting for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me! And luckily, Woodcutter nearby heard her screams. He ran towards the cottage as fast as he could, and then he hit the wolf over the head. Her grandmother, who had just come home from her friend's house, looks confused. What's going on here? So the woodcutter told her about it. Oh, Grandma, I was so scared. I promise I'll you shout loud enough for this kind woodcutter to hear you. And then the woodcutter knocked out the hole and carried him deep into the forest, where he wouldn't bother any people again. So Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother were safe, and they had a nice lunch and a long chat. So, my friends, Little Red Riding Hood the warned us against speaking or talking to a stranger, and trusting them too easily, as they may not always have good intention. And it also carries a message about the power of intuition and listening to your parents' warning. And it also emphasizes about the importance of staying on the right path. So thank you for being such a wonderful audience. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.